Okay, what's up, everybody? What's going on? I'm gonna just let you guys get into it. But before we get into the lovely interview that we have with my favorite Baba, um, I just want to highlight some of the things that we have going on. So let's get straight into it. Um, if you don't know, please go check out Brother King Simon. This is all his books right here. This is his information for Brother King Simon. We also have our masterclass coming up. All right. So make sure that you go and tap in with the masterclass. This is my website. If you would love to, connect and know more about what is it that I have. We have the Patreon coming. We have the Patreon. We have a $7 tier and a $10 tier. I also have 2 Udemy courses available online, so go check that out. This is my newest book that I just dropped, so make sure you guys go check that out. I will also be in Atlanta, Georgia, January 25th for my book signing, so make sure that you guys check that out as well. And this is some of the soaps that I made, okay? So with that being said, I definitely want to just say this is big because I actually am about to make a full year in IFA around my birthday, March 17th. I had cut off my hair January 11th, 2024. So I have seen a big change from then, and our Lola, my Baba, has been so patient with me throughout the time. It's just so crazy. I'm not easy. I'm not an easy person to work with. He will tell you that. I have given him headaches, just know. But one thing is for certain, he has never got out of character. Never got out of character, and that's one thing that I love about him. He has so much patience with me. The community is very strong, is very solid. I have never came across a family of people who actually are so solid, and it just says a lot. So before I put him up here, I want to just say, please keep your eyes and your ears open, and please donate. I have his information right here in the chat. And if you would like to get any type of readings from him to find out who's your head Orisha, what's going on in your life, his Facebook information, his Cash App, and his Instagram is all available right here. Okay, so people ask me a lot of questions about IFA, and today our main question that we're speaking about is why people should not self-initiate. Okay, I come across a lot of people that they be buying their own beads. They be thinking that they're this, they think that they're that because the characteristics, and you be completely wrong, right? It's not true. You would never know until you actually go to somebody here that has been crowned, someone here that's ordained to be able to tell you. And it's just not him. It's multiple of people that will read you before you really find out who's your head Orisha. So just let you know, if somebody tells you your head Orisha is this, and it's just them, 9 times out of 10 they don't even know what they're talking about. Okay, so with that being said, I'm gonna bring him up. Please, everybody, welcome our Lola to the chat. Woo! What's going on?
Alafia.
Alafia.
Peace to you all.
Look at you. You look so good. Look at, oh my goodness.
Thank you. Thank you.
So for the people who don't know, where you from, our Lola?
Actually, my name is Aula Ifakolade, and I'm from Osogbo. I'm from Osun State, Nigeria. So that's where I'm from. I'm from Osun Osogbo, Nigeria.
Oh, and it's popular over there. A lot of people go over there for the river, right?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So how did you get into this lifestyle? How did you get into IFA?
Actually, my dad is the head of IFA, or the IFA priest. So in my village, yes, my own town. So he also have his father, like my grandpa, is also a babalawo.
Wow.
My own grandpa is also a babalawo. So, and my grandpa gave birth to my dad, and my daddy, fortunately, my daddy also will be a babalawo. Yes, because his father also is a babalawo. So, and before he passed, he's the head of babalawo. All the traditionalists in the town, he's the head.
Wow. So
Yes,
your father was like, he was like the head honcho in the town. He
yes, yes,
but
yes.
was your grandfather also like the person like that too?
Yes, he's also a babalawo. He's also a priest. It's
Wow.
also that's why I told you that my own grandpa also is a babalawo. He's a priest, and he gave birth to my dad. My daddy is also a priest. And when I grew up, I met my daddy as IFA priest. That
Wow.
he got all the Orisha, he got Oshun, he got Ogun, he got Shango, he got Yemoja, he got Nanaburuku, Ajay, and so many Orisha. So, and they become the head of all the IFA priests in the town. You understand?
Wow. And I know
Yes,
that takes time. So
by the time he gave birth to me, so there is something we call esentaye. So we do normally do that in the traditional way. That is when they give birth to a child, there will be a special consultation for the kids to know his destination.
wow.
You understand?
What
Yes,
age is that?
we call it as when they give birth to you as a kid, like this. Even we know up to 5 days, they will do the reading on the third day of your birth.
Wow.
Yes, and through that they will know who you are, what you should be eat, what will be your taboos during your love, during your life, your steps in life. They will know everything. Your mom will know, your daddy will know. You understand? That's it. This boy has to be a babalawo when he grown up, and they will
Wow.
be guiding you, and they will be guiding you. They'll be telling you, this was Ifa says when you were born. This is what Ifa asked you to do. Don't do this work. Don't wear this clothes. Don't wear black clothes. Don't wear red clothes. They will tell you when you grown up, because they will write everything down for you, and you make that when you grown up. So, and when they gave birth to me, and my dad already be told, and my mom, that I will be a babalawo.
Wow.
You understand? And fortunately, I be a babalawo, a great man, a great babalawo. And through that, I firstly learned from my dad, learning some Ifa, learning some stuff about Orisha, some stuff about Orisha. So I learned all those things. And after that, and he sent me away to go and learn, because we continue learning Ifa. The learning of Ifa is not a day. It's not the thing you be stopped. You keep learning till you grown up, till you die.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. You keep learning every day. You understand? And if you wanted to learn Ifa, if you wanted to sit down, be helping people find solutions to people's life, you have to stay with Ifa and learning Ifa for over 15 years.
Wow.
Yes. People are using 15 years, people are using 10 years.
Yeah.
But I use 13 years. I use 13 years.
Yeah, it's not just
No,
like you pay for it, right? You don't just pay to be a babalao. You have to go through years of work.
no.
You have to go, you got to
Yes,
learn it.
yes, yes. I
So
use
let's
13 years.
talking about that. What is some things that people, because there's a lot of people that say that they're babalaos, and they come and they try to get Americans should just to get their money, but there's a lot of like scamming when it comes down to IFA.
To know is very simple. To know fake babalawo. For example, now I don't know you, and I enter your inbox, and I'm telling you that if I have information for you, there is message from for you from the IFA is very fake. The man, the guy, the person that tells you that say short things fake. I don't know you. How can I be texting you and be telling you if I have a message for you? Through that introduction, it's fake.
It's fake, yeah.
Because
And that's how they
yes,
usually
you
is.
have to come to me. Babala will sit down. We sit down. When we sit down, people come over
They come to you.
and say, wow, Baba, please. Yes, they come over and say, Baba, please, can you cover reading for me? That's real Babalawo. That's how real Babalawo used to do. You cannot see me in the inbox of anybody. No, because I don't know you. I mean,
Yeah.
I cannot come to your DM and tell you, oh, Paris, I have a message for you from so Risha, and they ask you to make one ebo tomorrow, and you have to send me money for this, for that. They're fake.
That's
Real Babalawo
fake.
doesn't do that. They don't do that. Real Babalawo will not text you unless you go to them.
Yeah, you gotta
Say,
go to
Baba,
them.
yes, you test the person you wanted to test. Maybe you watch the person. If it is real, and you see that wow, this person is real, you take the person. But if the person texts you and asks you that, if I ask a message for you, you are from where? You are from. I'm also from this place. And if I have a message for you, let me just check. It's fake. Unless you have it in mind that wow, I wanted to have a reading with you.
Yeah.
I have interest on you. You can have it. But
Okay.
it came to you and asked you if I ask a message for you. If I do, no, that's very fake. It's fake. So we don't do that. Real Babalawo doesn't do that. You understand? So that is why I always tell my people, you calm down. You should always calm down, because you will just see a different people. They will just text you and asking you, where are you from? What is your Odu? Who's your Olu? But a real Babala will come to you. If a real Babala wants to come to you, they will ask you. First question is that Aboru Aboye Boshishe. If you say Aboye Boshishe, he will know that you are real. You also a real. You also have someone that you have been talking to in Africa already. The way you respond when the person say Aboru Aboye, you too, you respond back that Aboye Boshishe, you will know that wow, this person have someone in Africa.
Yeah. There's just
Mm-hmm.
certain lingos basically for those
Yes.
who what he's saying is that there's a certain lingo that a babalawo will greet you, right? Just like how when we got onto the chat, he said alafia, right? There's certain words, there's certain things that they will say to let you know if that person here is a true babalawo. But just for those who, because I know his accent is very strong, just to like just rephrase what he said. Oh, true babalawo will never contact you. Okay, a
Yes.
true babalawo will never say, um, Ifa has a message for you, or Ifa told me to call to whatever, right? Because a lot of the scammers will do that. They'll get you with oh, Ifa said you have a curse on you or whatever. That's not true. Don't listen to those. You instantly just want to block them because they're out there. But what he said is that a true Babalawo lets you come to him. So that is definitely something here that is very important. Now, my next question to you, um, how do you feel and why do you feel like it's bad for people to self-initiate?
It's very, very bad. It's very, very bad. The way we used to do initiation. Initiation is a big ceremony. We know that it's a big ceremony. That people come from different places. A babalawo, a woman, a man, young, holding people that will come around. When they come to around, they are here for you to make you happy, to make your life to be smoothly, to do whatever that is concerned in your life, so that they can put your life on well tracks. That's what they are here for. If you are now doing the initiation by yourself, it's very, very, very fake, and it is not really good for you and for your future. You understand? And we have some protocols in IFA initiation. there is a special consultation before you go to the group. We do that. So through that, that really means for you to afford. For you to get all the materials we need for the initiation. We normally use different materials like dry fish, dry rat, chicken, rooster, pigeons, snails, male goat, female goat, uh, cutlass, hose, uh, antelope, antelope amp, and we use many things. The materials for it in the olden day for initiation, you cannot be able to punchy everything at once. So that's what I'm explaining about the first reading we normally do before we go to the group. So we cannot be able to punchy the materials at once in the olden day. And then you go to the Baba, I wanted to do my IFA initiation. And when you got there, they will ask you, it's true you cannot be able to purchase everything at once, but you can, on the in the day that you have dry fish, you bring it to your babalawo. The other day you have rat, you bring it to your babalawo. The other day that you have one chicken, you bring it to the babalawo. Till everything completed. You understand? But now we have money to purchase everything. You understand? But the olden day we wait till you got all the materials. If it is going to use 2 months for you to get all the material, we wait. But because you be the one, you don't have money to purchase everything together. But you can be bringing it gradually. If it's dry fish you have today, you bring it to your baba. If it is dry fish you have today, you bring it to your baba. But now we can purchase it. You understand? So that's one step for that. So that's what that reading be for. You understand? So on this day, you will make the able. They will make the able for you. So after make the able for you, they will have parrot feather for you on the top of Ifa of your Uluwo. The person that brought you down to the Africa, it will stand as your Baba and as your Uluwo. Uluwo means the person that brought you down to the Africa.
Yeah, for those who don't know, what is Ebo? Because what is Ebo for those who don't know?
Ebo is we call Ebo as son of Orumila. A son of Orumila that to manifest your prayer, your wishes to the heaven. You understand? And let what you request for be granted. You understand? So Ebo is helping a lot. It's open road. You understand? It's a general road for you. You offer Ebo, you offer sacrifice, and they will also do whatever you request for. You understand? So
yeah,
the Ebo is definitely.
No, that was just asking for the people who don't know. So basically, the reason he's basically saying also for those and he used certain words that you possibly won't know about. Ebo is basically you do your Ebo to be able to grant the wish that you would like, right?
Mm-hmm.
But before you could do any type of Ebo, there needs to be a consultation and a reading, right? So let's say you want to know, like I said, if after this reading you guys want to know, hey, I want to know who is my head Orisha, he will be able to speak to you. It's not just him, and that's what he was saying in the beginning. It's not just him, right? It's a plethora of people that come together that are working for you, right? So he would do the reading. I believe it's 3 people that read you, or is it just you that read?
Ooh.
Is it just you that do the readings, or is it like multiple people that help you do the reading?
Well, multiple people will be there. Multiple people will be there, and when we do it, they will be able to chant. They will be able to chant and bring the information from your reading, and and it will be interpreted for you as well. That you sit down on your Ifa initiation processing. So you will sit down. So when you sit down, and we interpret it for you. Those people that chanted the Ifa for you, they will chant it as Yoruba, as our language. But I will be the one to be interpret it for you in English so that you can be able to understand what your IFA mean, what
Okay.
IFA brings for you. Yes. So
So
that
yeah, there is going to be people there, like he said, that's
yes,
chanting, but for the most part they're doing the reading, and so whatever the reading says, it also gives you a very like a description of what exactly is it that Ifa wants, right? So that's what you said. Ifa might want the chicken, or Ifa might want the rats, or the Ifa want,
yes,
and it's very specific in a way where it's like 3, 4, or 5, whatever, right? It's like a very
yes. It
descriptive.
depends. Yes, it depends what he wants. It can be like 4 in number, 2 in number, 3 in number. So that's how it is.
Yeah.
So that's how it is. Self initiation is very bad. You understand? Because there's no how you will get uh, tangible information about yourself. There's no how you can be able to get a meaningful information about yourself, what you wanted to do as initiation. You understand? When we do the initiation, that we invite people around, they will be able to give you a feedback about your life. You understand? So about what has been locked about your life. General initiation means to amend, I mean to reclaim what have been lost in your life. You understand? So that's purpose of initiation, to reclaim everything that has been lost in your life. Because if you do the initiation now, you will hear some old story that you too, that you don't even know about your life anymore. But when you do the initiation, they will bring everything down. If we have people from the Cuban, they come down to Africa to be doing their initiation, you understand? Because they have made some errors that they are not be able to get the meaningful about their initiation. We have some people that if they do their initiation, and by the time they are giving them information, they'll be crying, tear of joy, because they have lost a lot. They have lost so long time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's very descriptive, you guys. Like, I mean, Ifa will let you did some things. Ifa will know. Ifa will
Yeah, if I
know.
will
Okay.
definitely tell you, if I will definitely tell you anything that is hiding your life, if I will definitely tell you, and it gives you the solution to it.
Yes.
It
There's
gives you
nothing
solution to it.
like you ever. I know that there's people out there that have like diseases, sicknesses, illness, and I've known people that said that they have done Evo for whatever it is, and it was able to help them, or like marriages, like they had marriage problems. If I was ready to help them with that, is that true?
It's true. If I say someone will die tomorrow, if I do see death, yes, if I see death on someone, and the person be able to come down, maybe the person have a dream. We believe in a dream in Africa. If you have a dream that someone died, the dream always
Dreams are
come true.
serious.
Yes, you should come to Ifa. If you come to Ifa and you ask Ifa, we firstly ask Ifa, this dream, is it true or a fox? That is just a normal dream, but it's not true. But later, if Ifa now say the dream is true, that is going to be passed, we will now do the full reading. When you do the full consultation on Ifa, and the Ifa see death again, Ifa may say just one kola nut, that you should go and appease maybe Eshu, maybe Ogun. So we use that one to affect the death from the person. You understand? The person will be okay. Nothing will be happen. You understand? There's nothing if I cannot be able to see. You see future, you see past, you see present. So there's nothing if I cannot be able to see. You understand? As far as you move closer to Ifa, you request what you want from Ifa. So you okay, you fine. You understand? By doing the self initiation, you just putting yourself into danger.
Yes,
You are putting yourself into problems. You understand? A lot of problems, because
because they don't know
if
what
not
they're
good,
doing.
it's not
Not
good.
only
It's
that,
a
but it's
taboo.
like, how do you protect yourself, right? Because people who self-initiate, they might go into one thing and it's not even their calling. Like, before I actually met you, I felt a connection with Yamaya. And then I met you and you said that wasn't even a part of my, like I had Obatala.
Yes,
So it's
yes.
crazy. People get so connected with a certain Orisha and they be like, oh, I'm Oshun and I'm this and I'm that. And it's
Yes,
just like,
that's self-initiation. You just say, "Wow, I'm the daughter of Oshun. I'm the daughter of Ogun. I'm the daughter of King." So
but
thing.
you don't
But you
know.
don't
You
know.
don't know until you
You don't
actually
know.
you
That's
do you
self-initiation.
you
That's
do
very
your
wrong.
consultation.
Mm-hmm. True. If I will enlighten you and will put you on the road, for right road. You understand? That's how it is. So many people that has been watching us since, that are staying with us now, self-initiation is not really good at all. It's very bad. You are just putting yourself in wrong way. You are putting yourself into danger. You understand? So it's not really, really good at all. It's not proper at all. It's not. It's not.
Yeah. So like he said, trying to do self-initiation, you guys, is I've met a lot of people definitely throughout like last year that says that they self-initiated, right? They bought some beads that they didn't even get their beads consecrated, right? They just bought beads from the store, probably threw some Florida water on them drinks and would just put them on and think that, oh, I'm initiated, or I self-initiated, but it's not like that. A
Mhm.
true Baba is going to get the beads made for you, right?
Yes.
I
Yes.
am I lying? You get the beads, you have to do a certain consecration with the beads before the person could even put the beads on. The prayer
Yes.
is over the beads for you. It has to be
Yes.
prayed before you just get the beads. People are
Yes.
self-initiating, then they're just putting these beads on and be like, oh yeah, I'm protected. No, you're not. You're not
Mhm.
protected because you didn't do the full thing, the consecrating. So is there anybody that can't join IFA? Because is it white people allowed? Like, is it like open for everybody?
It was for everybody. It was for everybody. We have people in the Spain, Germany, Brazil, uh, Puerto Rican, yes, Trinidad and Tobago. Yes, we have many, many far
Wow.
out there. Yes, it was for everyone. It
So
was for
IFA is
everyone.
for everybody, you guys. It doesn't
Everybody.
matter your skin
Yes,
complexion.
yes.
Someone says, how do you spot a scammer? Wounds to wisdom. He spoke about that earlier. But usually you could spot a scammer by them hitting you up. Like a true Baba is not going to contact you. You have to contact a true Baba. One of the ways that you could tell if somebody here is a scammer is also by what they say. If they say, Ifa had brought me to you, Ifa said you do this, Ifa said you should do this, you should send me this. It doesn't work like that. It does not
Yes,
work like that. You have to get a reading,
yes.
and then they're able to discern and decipher what exactly is it that you need. So how do you spot a scammer? Is the wordings that they say, because if you watch the video over, you will hear Baba say that as well. It's the wordings that they say, is how they come at you. They're usually very aggressive, very on it with it. That's not how a true Babalawo is. A true Babalawo is going to let you come to them, and then you pay for your reading, and then he's able to tell you everything. But other than that, a true Babalawo is not going to be the one to contact you. So that's how you know that what is a true a scam or not. Um. So how does the process goes when it comes down to IFA for those who are new to who's are interested? Because I get a lot of questions.
Mm,
How do a person get in? What's the steps? What is the process?
the first step is the person will do a reading. So if you do a reading, through that you will know who's your Orisha. So you will know that, yes. So okay, sir. So after that, you know this your Orisha. So you can now work towards he or she. That may be, it can be Oshun. So it can be Yemoja, it can be Ogun, it can be Ajay, it can be Eshu. So you will now work towards those Orisha if I pick any of them for you, you understand? But firstly, for those that just want to know Ifa, that wanted to know Orisha of he or she coming from heaven, you understand? You firstly do the reading. So this reading we expose, we tell you which Orisha that you come with from the heaven, you understand? You know through that. So that's how it should be, you understand? As a first step for newcomer, you understand? So that's how it's going to be. So you do a reading, from that reading you know your Orisha. And you work towards your Orisha and make the elbow, you understand? So that's first step for newcomer.
Hold on, pause. The lady, one person had wrote, even the ones you contact, how do you know they are not a scammer? Usually from my point of view, you would I personally how I met my baba was through another person that got initiated. So you want to really I personally would say go to somebody here that you
Yes.
know that has been initiated, and then you could see how you fill out the person that they go to. But I wouldn't just go on Facebook or Instagram and just look up, you know, Ifa and then just pick a Bible owl. It's a word of mouth, right? But she wants to know specifically here, Baba. She says, how do you know even the ones that you contact? How do you know if they're
Mm,
scamming or not? How do you know how do you know if they're legit?
that's a good question. It's a good question. You understand? What I will say there is that we do when we do when the person has a reading for you, so and you see the information the person sent to you from your reading, and maybe it's not relevant, or it's not, maybe it's not just send you anything as or has come from your reading, you understand? You can see the person as fake, you understand? Because when you do your reading, when you do your full reading, there will be a special, I mean, the outcome from your IFA that has cover everything about your life. That you need to take maybe 2 paragraph or 3 paragraph that will say, wow, this is talking about my life. This, if I talk about my life here, and this what is happening in my life, you will see from the reading. And we see that some people are complaining that if you even have a reading from someone else, that you see that the person is a scam. You see that the reading they had for you is not just meaningful. They will just send you anything that is not even relevant to your life. Through that, you will know that this person is fake. You understand? And if you wanted to move closer to other people, that you know that, wow, maybe this person you are doubting, maybe it's a fake or it's not fake. You can have the person that he should send you his temple. We all have our own temple in Africa. All the Babala have their own temple. We have different temple. You understand? You can ask the person, send me the name of your temple. Send me the
Mm,
pictures of your temple. This is my temple. You also know. This is my Ifa. This is our Ifa. So you can
yep.
see.
This is his temple, you guys.
Yes, you can see Ifa. So that's how it is. You understand? So if those people are not sending you their name of the temple, you will know that as well this person is a fake. You understand? It's a fake. And you at a time, person that's had you as a friend, maybe on Instagram. We have, Instagram, Facebook, we have many people that has not that are they are not we as Babalawo. You understand? But they will just be picture from one place to another and they will be posting it. The picture is not you, it's not from them. They are not the one taking the picture, but they will be download the picture from someone else's page and they'll be posting it. They'll be posting it. But the way you are watching it, if you are intelligent, if you have more intelligence, you can be watch and see, let me watch. And you keep seeing posting blood, posting blood, posting blood, posting blood. It's a real. It's not a real. When did
Yeah.
you see me posting blood? Did you see me posting blood, Paris? I'm asking you.
No, you don't.
Don't post blood. It's plenty on Instagram. It's a lot of fake that they will be posting blood. If you see them, if you check the page of the person and you see the person posting blood, posting blood, posting blood, it's not a real. If it's
Yeah.
serve as a real, it will be a fake later on for you.
Let me
That's
just
what
break it
you
down
watch.
to her.
Mm-hmm.
So what he's saying is that there's certain signs, and now that he's saying that, this is making sense because, like I said, I'm trying to translate from what he's saying. One thing that you're going to notice is the reading, right? The reading, the person is it's very general. Is not really getting into details about what is going on with you, right? So that's the first sign is how general the reading is. But before you even get a reading from any type of babalao, what Baba was saying is very important for you to look at the pictures. If you notice that any Baba is posting a lot of blood, a lot of sacrifices, a lot of everything is blood, everything is sacrifice. 9 times out of 10, that's not a true Baba. If you once you guys get off this, you could also look at his Instagram, you could look at his Facebook, and you don't see any of those things. You don't see any of those things on his channel. You won't see that. So the scammers are going and they're getting other people's pictures and they're basically acting as if they're doing something here that he's not. Now, another thing he had said is that you need to make sure you ask where is their temple, what temple, right? Because every babalao works in a temple, so you ask about the temple, right? As you can see, Baba has his own temple, and I have met some fake babalaos that, and I don't I know that everybody's moving up, right? Not everybody has their own temple as of yet, but for the most part, the ones that are very scammer ish, they have to go to somebody else's temple, or they don't even have a temple at all. So you have to have discernment when it comes down to the babalao that you're dealing with to see the pictures. Do you see a lot of blood? Are you seeing a lot of sacrifices on the picture? Like if it's too extreme, 9 times out of 10, that's not a true Babalawo. If you look at the true ones, they don't have to do that. They don't have to put blood up. They don't have to show the sacrifices. They don't have to do any of that to show that they are doing something. So you want to make sure that you're looking at the signs. And like he said, the pictures will tell a lot. The pictures. Look at the pictures. If the person barely has pictures of themselves, that's probably not even a real person. If they're just having pictures of other people doing other things, that's probably a fake person as well. So you have to be discernment of the signs, the language, right? Of how the scammers are basically saying it. That's why I said it's really good to go to somebody here that has been in IFA and see how their life is going and see how they're going, and then you ask them, hey, do you mind if I get your Baba's information? I really like how things are working for you. And you could then that's how I will recommend it. Just like my friend at the time, he got his initiation, went to Africa, he went to Nigeria to get his, Hannah Ifa. And then when he came back, I I got him your information, and that's how we got connected. So it's really unfortunately in this, it's a lot of money because there's a lot of people that want the protection. There's a lot of people that want the 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 protection, right? And you have a lot of these musicians, rappers, singers that are also they're going into IFA. So they're making it very cool for it to look good. But this is a serious thing. And if you give, I remember even Baba told me, don't give people my name. Don't give them my mother's name. Don't give them my information, because they could be able to use that and do negative things. So you have to be very careful of who you give the information to. That's why I decided to have him on my channel, so you guys could know the discernment and know who and what to see in certain things, right? Um, so yes, we're gonna wrap this up. This is a great interview. If you guys are interested in contacting him and getting to know who you are, it's an amazing story. Listen, I haven't felt so good ever since. I actually need to get my reading done for the year. I've been doing a lot, so I haven't been able to do my yearly reading. But you guys, he is a really good person to go to. And like I said, he is very patient, very understanding, very consistent. This is not just somebody here that just wants your money. Baba is somebody here that wants to be in your life. Like, he will contact you, he will check up on you, he wants to know about your children, he wants to know about your family. You know, he said, somebody here says, so what if you initiate through someone and you have to onto another person's land to initiate? Is that a legit? So what if you initiate through someone and you have to onto another person's land to initiate? Is that legit?
It's legit. It's legit. You know
Yeah, you have to
what
go
we
to the land.
believe there was there is some stuff that you cannot be able to get over there as a part of program for you. That's why some people come down to the motherland here and make all those things again and make it the right way. You understand?
Yeah, you can't even if you get like I've tried to contact a Babalao in New York City, and he's one of the biggest ones in New York, and he tells me all the time. He says, "Go to the motherland." He says, "I will charge you 20 grand just because I can't get the same material in America." They will all a true Babalawo that cares about you and just it doesn't just want your money.
They
They
ask
will
you to come to
always tell
Africa.
you, come to Nigeria, go to the motherland to get initiated, because there's materials that we do not have in America.
Yes,
I
yes,
have to go to Nigeria myself. So it's just like there's so much that we can do here. There's so much that we can do here. So what you're saying is, yes, it is legit. They will tell you, yes, you have to go to the motherland. She says, meaning if I initiate through someone, they have to go to another person's land. Is that legit? Yes, you have to go to the
it's
land
legit.
to finish up your process. There's so much. It's just different when you go to the motherland to finish up to do the whole process, right? Because the village comes and they celebrate you. You do a dance, there's food, and depending on the Babalao you go to. He says here, she said here in the States. No, like I said, like I just spoke about, when a true Babalao will tell you you need to go to Nigeria to finish up your process. There is materials that we don't have here in America
Yes,
that they have in Nigeria. So them telling you, oh, you're going to get fully initiated in America, that's a lie. You might start the process here, but you have to go over there to finish it. And usually your Babalawo will come with you to
yes,
go over there and finish up the process. You get what I'm saying? You can't
yes,
just, there's no way, if you're in the States, that you're going to be fully initiated in the States. You're going to have to take a trip to Nigeria or wherever it is that you go. So I know that there's two different, before we get off, there's two different types of Ifa, right? You have Isheshe and then you have Lukumi, right?
Yes.
So which one are you?
I mean, Sheshi, when
I know,
Sheshi,
I'm
yes.
just saying for the people who don't know, And what is
Yeah,
Lukumi?
Sheshi. Lukumi, the way they are doing their things different from our own here, you understand? Uh, in the Cuban, when they
That's
do
the
the
Cuban way.
initiation of, when they do the initiation, yeah, Cuban are Lukumi. They are doing Lukumi in Cuban. Then they will give them one Ifa, just one, and they will give them and the Ocean staff just a little bit like this. It's not up to this. It's not really long. The staff, the Ocean staff. So it's part of initiation. But here, you get your Ifa. You may get like four hand of Ifa. 16 times 4, you get that one. But in the Cuban, they'll give you one.
They only start with one.
Yeah, they'll give you one. But when you do the full initiation here, they will give you 4, which is 16 times 4. And they will put some extra for you understand? And they will give you your issue, you understand? They will give you your issue, your IFA has to be followed with issue that will be taken to the state when you do your full initiation in Africa, you understand? There's so many things that is really similar with Lukumi, you understand? The way they are doing their own things over there is very different, you understand? It's very different.
Yeah, even
So,
down to like the
but
stories. I tell Baba all the time, like I at first like the stories that like the Isheshe way is different from the Lukumi way. So what he just said was is that Lukumi you only start with one head Orisha, where
yes,
in Isheshe you can have multiple. You can have multiple. So when you get your consultation, you get your reading, and no offense, no disrespect for anybody that is into the Lukumi way, but it's just you only start with one, and then as far as with the Nigerian way, which is the Isheshe way, you get to have multiple. You find out all of them if you want. I mean, you work your way to find more of them, but they tell you all at once. It's not like you have one and that's it. Um,
yes.
and earlier you had said a lot of Cubans actually go back to Nigeria to finish it up, right?
Sure. Yes,
Wow. So I
yes.
mean, obviously they don't have it all together, but that's on them. But yes, you guys. So we that is this is very clarifying. I hope a lot of you guys had gotten some information. And like I said, this is his information right here. His is also
Mm.
the Cash App right here. This is his Instagram as well. Okay, so if you guys have any questions and you would like to contact him, please don't be afraid. He's very open. He's willing to work with you. And I believe what the readings start at $50, right?
Yes, yes.
So the reading starts at 50, and that reading just specifically just tells you about what's going on. Um and then that's really it. And then as far as the moving forward, that is you get to talk to him, and then he could be able to tell you what's going on. But please check him out. I'd highly recommend. It changed my life, and I'm so thankful for you. Thank you for being so patient with me.
Paris is coming to Africa soon.
I know,
Let them
yes.
know. Mhm.
I know. And when I tell you he's so patient with me, it's crazy because I done had temper tantrums with him, and he's just always like, he's just so nice. He's just so calming. Like, he does not take me serious. I mean, you do take me serious, but you don't ever get upset. Like, you never get upset. Like, I mean, I've
No,
been
if
upset.
in IFA, we believe something and then we practice it every day. If you wanted to follow IFA, we have to have cool character. Don't harsh. You should always be calm whatever you do. We all believe that Baba Orumila, the person that we follow, our messenger, is very cool and he have good character. Iwa pẹ̀lẹ́, cool character. Do not rush. Do not fight anyone. Do not thinking negative to anyone around you. Love people around you, and love people as you love yourself. You understand?
That's hard,
So,
man. I'm trying. I'm learning. I gotten better. I gotten better with. I gotten better. When I first came, I was feisty. Oh my god, I was so almost all over the place. I was like, ah. And as the times come down, I'm like, I've learned how to just keep cool. I mean, I still have a little anger issues and stuff, but I've learned how to calm it down and not be so crazy. Is how. But he loves me so much, and like I said, he will love you too. Like, trust me, you guys, go check him out. Get his screenshot. Please send him some donations. This is a cash app, all right? Because this is, we gotta pay for his time, whatever. And that's his Instagram, okay? And he will contact you, okay? So please, you guys, I see that everybody's questions was asked. This lady has said she's going to do her stuff in the States, and then she's going to go to the motherland to finish it up. Okay. All right. Everybody said thank you. All right. So thank you so much for coming in and with your patience. I know it's kind of late out there, right? It's late.
It's almost 12 o'clock.
I know, that's why I try to do it early. You see, later
Yes.
on, before
When
it
I
was
got
like
when I got your message, I was just wondering that is this time yet? That's my thought. I thought it's not yet time. Yes.
I'm sorry. Next time we'll get you on a little bit earlier. Okay, we'll get you a little
Yes.
early.
Yes.
All right. Thank you so much, and
You're
you
welcome.
get some rest. Everybody,
Yes,
go
I.
check him out. Look, one more time before we get off. This is his information. Please go add him on Instagram. That's his Facebook, and that's the Cash App that you could donate to. Okay. If you could put in the Cash App IFA, so the person that is getting the Cash App could send it to him. Okay,
Yes.
because
Yes.
that person has to basically uh revert, do the thing. All right, y'all. Thank you so much. I'll speak to you
You're
later,
welcome.
Baba.
All right. You're welcome. All right. Thank
All
you.
right. See you later. All right, you guys, this is amazing. Thank you so much for participating. Please go check him out. Like I said, I'm telling you, my story and what I have went through, like, it's been crazy. Like, personally, my own stories. I was feeling like attacked for a few years before I actually decided to really join IFA. And as far as like the self initiation, there's so much that you could really do. Like he said, like, it's better that you have like a community of people that could be able to help you. The thing about Baba is that he was born into it, right? His father was the head. His grandfather was into it, was a Babalao as well. So it's like, it's better to get somebody here that has been in it than just going into something with going to somebody here that's just getting into it. Obviously, he has his own temple, so that's the legitimacy of what is it that we're looking for. We're looking for legit people, right? We're looking for people that's not going to scam. I'm telling you, between the temple, and even when you go to Nigeria, if you have a real like official Babalao, he has to send me a form. He has to send me a form for me to be able to go out there to his temple. So that's how you know it's really legit. Another thing, like I said, is that a true Babalao will never contact you. You have to contact the Babalao, okay? And then you get to know the information that you need. So please go check him out. Don't be hesitant, okay? You get your reading done and you see how it feels. Not everybody that gets a reading after that wants to join IFA. Some people just wants to know who follows them. Like, I have a friend that was having some problems, And I told him to come to my Baba. He got the answers. He did Ebo. Ebo fixed it up, had no more problems, but he decided he didn't want to join IFA. And Baba wasn't going to force him. He was just like, okay, well, when you're ready, we're here for you. That's it. So just because you get a reading from a Babalawo doesn't mean that you have to join. Sometimes we just want to know who's following us, and sometimes we need to know what's going on, right? Because you might have an interpretation of what's going on, but like he said, if I was able to show you from the beginning, from the bloodline, this person here has this mom, the mother has this, you got to get this done. So it's very specific when it comes down to IFA, but it does not mean that you need to join. So if you will have some questions, if you have some things that you feel like is on you, there's nothing really that IFA can't really fix when it comes down to curses, when it comes down to love life, right? When it comes down to physical, right? Sicknesses, illness, diseases. If I can help you with that as well. So please, like, I got a legit Babalawo and I want y'all to really check him out. And so y'all could be a part of my family too. So we could just be family and together. Maybe we could all go to Nigeria together so I don't have to go by myself. But I would love for you guys to go check him out and just get a reading to see what it is. Contact me after. I would love to know, like, what's going on. And that's really it. So with that being said, I'm gonna go make some dinner now. It's been a lovely time, and thank you so much. Bye, you guys. Speak to you later.